Good morning, class. Yesterday we have seen natural vegetation and wildlife. So, in that, particularly, we knew about what is vegetation and what is wildlife, and simultaneously, we had discussed the factors which attract the wildlife and natural vegetation. In that, we discussed the land, soil, temperature, photoperiod, and precipitation. Here, we'll discuss another topic: why are the forests important for human being? This is not the main topic of that, but we know that from junior classes we are continuously discussing all these things, that the forests are renewable resources, play major important enhancing the quality of environment, modifying the local climate, control the soil erosion, regulate the stream flow, support a variety of industries, and provide livelihood to many communities, offer panoramic or scenic beauty for the recreation, control the wind force and temperature, cause rainfall, provide humus to the soil, provide shelter to the wildlife. When we talk about India's natural vegetation, that is, it has undergone many changes due to the various factors, what they are. So we know that is over growing the growing population and demand for cultivatable land, development and industries, mining, urbanization, overgrazing of pastures. Here you can see that in the cities rapidly the construction is taking place, and on the nature how the interference of human being is increasing, means the nature generally affected by the excessive interference of human being. Now the overgrazing, all these factors, you can see the rapid development over the natural area where generally it is the life of animal and you can say fauna. Now when we talk about the ecosystem, so what is the ecosystem? When all the plants and animals in a given area interlinked, interdependent on each other, as well as physical environment forming an ecosystem. This is the very old one definition from you people are discussing since your 6th class, 4th class. So human beings are also integral part of ecosystem, means every organism is having its own ecosystem. It's very simple when we discuss the difference between flora and fauna, though it is not wide, but sometimes it comes in exam, so we are ready to write the answer. So flora, we know that it denotes the species of plants, and fauna, species of animal. Then you can write here the name of the flora, the name of the fauna, the reason of the flora, the reason of the fauna, so that you can make your 3 points and get good marks in exam. After that, we'll discuss another topic, that is the types of vegetation. All these, the category we have discussed in the previous one. So here we'll take the another topic, that is the types of vegetation. So types of vegetation: tropical rainforest, tropical deciduous forest, tropical thorn forest, and montane forest, then mangrove forest. Each of them we will discuss separately. So when we see the map of NCERT, the division of vegetation, so we see this particular map which you face in NCERT. So evergreen forest, we know that they are found in Assam region, then Sundarban Delta, Western Ghat. So here I show you by this particular, like here, the evergreen forest when we go in the eastern part of our country. So this area is of evergreen forest. This dark green color is showing the evergreen forest. So firstly, when we take evergreen forest, we know that the area is of heavy rainfall. Area is covered with all green. Western Ghat, Lakshadweep, Andaman and Nicobar, Assam and Tamil Nadu coast is the reason basically for evergreen forest. When we talk about the rainfall, that is 200 centimeter, more than 200 centimeter. Trees height, when we talk about, it is of 60 meter. Variety of type of trees we get here. There is no definite time or season when The means they take rest or the rainfall doesn't take place, means every time throughout the year the rainfall is taking place. When we talk about the vegetation, they are ebony, rosewood, rubber, cinchona, mahogany. When we talk about animal, they are elephant, monkey, lemur, deer, etc. So these are all about the rainforest. So these particularly we have an idea about another clip. So let's see that. So when we are discussing the evergreen forest, so before that we know that what is biome. Biome means the area particularly which come completely in one region, like when we talk about forest, when we talk about savanna, when we talk about grassland, when we talk about desert and tundra region. So these are the biomes, and tropical rainforest, as we have discussed all. So these forests are very much important for commercial purpose. Commercial means business purpose. And common animals, we have discussed that one-horned rhinoceros is also the main attraction of these forests. This is found in the jungles or the forest of Assam and West Bengal. Other plenty of birds and bats and sloth and scorpion and snail are found in these forests. So when we categorize the forest, you can see this beautiful picture which is given here. The height of the trees, that is 10 meter, 20 meter, 30 meter, 40, 50 and 60. So this is all the category of vegetation which we have in India. Like firstly, when we take about herbs, the height of is only of 5 meter at least. Then shrubs, when we talk about, that is of 10 meter. Then when we talk about short trees of 20 meter, dense canopy of the forest, so it is found till 30 meter in the different region of the vegetation. So this is about all which we discussed, that is the tropical evergreen forest. Now second category is here tropical deciduous forest. So tropical deciduous forest, it can be divided into two, that is means 100 to 200 centimeter, then 60 or 70 to 100 centimeter, means dry and the moist forest. So required rainfall is that 70 to 200 collectively, and these are called the monsoon forest. Are most widespread forest in India. In the map you will see that they occupy mainland of the country. These shed their leaves for about 6 to 8 weeks in the summer, and on the basis of availability of water, these forests are further divided into moist and dry, as I told you. So common animal which are found here, they are lion, tiger, pig, deer and elephant. Other huge variety of the birds are lizards, snakes and tortoise are found in this region. So now the picture you can see that these forests, again the dense forest of the country. When we talk about moist forest, so these were the moist forest, and when we talk about the dry forest, you can see this picture. Such kind of forest are called dry deciduous forest. So these two kind of forest we discussed today, that is evergreen forest and deciduous forest. Try to write all the characteristics of them, because these are very important from the point of view exam. So sometimes difference again comes in exam, difference between deciduous and evergreen forest. So at least 5 points you must remember, so that beautifully you can write. So I stop this video here, and in the next video we'll discuss another categories of the forest. Thank you.